in the last couple weeks, there's been a lot of searches for the term sedition. What is sedition? And I'll get to that in a second. But if you haven't already, like the channel, maybe subscribe, sign up for notifications, and leave a comment. Let me know what you're thinking, right? So, apparently, a lot of people want to know what sedition is because, according to dictionary.com, searches for seditious went up by 2,500%. Now, I didn't know things actually trended on dictionary.com, but, whatever. It's a whole new world we're living in. So, sedition, it's a noun, which means incitement or discontent or rebellion against the government. Any action, especially in speech or writing, promoting such discontent or rebellion. Now, people began searching up the term after Texas's Attorney General filed a lawsuit to throw out the election results in Pennsylvania and 3 other battleground states. Pennsylvania's Attorney General responded by saying it was a seditious abuse of the judicial process. A little AG on AG action there. I guess that's how they throw down. Well, now Congress is trying to get in on the Sedition Act with the newly appointed Democrat Congressman from New Jersey, Bill Pascrell, asking Nancy Pelosi to not sit 120 members of the Republican Party who are supporting Trump's slow-moving effort to pull off a coup and undermine the 2020 election. So, Todd, Kelly, does this mean some spots could be opened up for Congress? Maybe we should all, put our hat in the ring or something there?
No. I mean, I don't think we need to go on some kind of, John Adams-esque sedition hunt. This is America. As if the last 4 years have proved anything, it's that you have a license to stupidity. You're perfectly free to say as much dumb stuff as you want. I don't think it's seditious. If they were, saying we have to secede, that'd be one thing. But, this nonsensical, signing onto this ridiculous letter, I mean, it's not sedition to me. And I don't see it going there.
Yeah, this is America. Don't catch me tripping, no, right? And it just seems like a big waste of time, right, Todd? It's just like, it just seems like...
To me, it's just another distraction. It's another, feeble attempt to try to make something stick, in the effort to upend this election. I mean, if there's one thing that's hard to do is to get a congressman out of their office because they like sitting on their big fat paychecks. So I do not see any house clearing. I don't see a liquidation effort of Congress anytime soon. But I think it's just a last ditch, makeshift attempt to try to get something started, and because what else do they have?
Yeah, it just seems like a big waste of time, and it's one of those things where I think it seems like the Democrats are kind of taking this, much ado about nothing, and they're not really taking it that seriously. Because the idea, I think one of the big things we got to work on kind of going forward is there's obviously a big political divide in this country where, Trump I think has 73 million votes for him now, and it seems like you can't heal that political divide by kicking out all their representatives in the House.
Yeah. I mean, you could try.
I mean, yeah, if you wanted to take this from a slow-moving coup to a fast coup, that's the way to really get things going.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to just go in the other, go in the other direction with your stuff. Yeah. But no, I mean, again, they're not talking secession. Which I've seen this whole ridiculous thing of people saying that West Texas ought to secede and join New Mexico. And, all 3 of us lived in New Mexico for a little bit of time. We've all lived in Texas. And, you don't need any kind of degree to tell you how ridiculous that is. Just on its face, it's a very dumb plan. I don't think New Mexico wants West Texas.
No one wants.
I mean, I'm from the Panhandle, and I don't see, them joining New Mexico willingly at any point. I just, these people talk about it back and forth every now and then, and it's just stupid.
It is. And it's one of those things where, okay, yeah, if it's a Republican president, all right, California, time to secede from the Union. And then when it's a Democratic president, Texas is talking about the same thing. And it's like, come on.
The only way California is seceding is if the San Andreas Fault actually breaks apart the land from the mainland.
Yeah, that's more likely that the entire state breaks apart from the U.S. physically than any kind of political breakup.
I mean, hey, it happened in that one Superman movie, so hey, why not? You really just got to see if The Simpsons did it, because that's a good way to predict the future from now going forward.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Thank you so much for watching Citizen Pete. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, click that little subscribe button, maybe the like button, and hey, maybe just leave a comment. I want to know what you're thinking. What do you think about all the politics, the news, and all the stuff that's going on in our country?